Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25. Both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Tennessee's offense will get the first swing today. The last time they met, it was rocky top all night long. The Volunteers turning the tide in what had been a very lopsided series for Alabama.
Yeah, that was a long road for Tennessee those 17 years. They're not going to waste an opportunity to celebrate anytime they get a win over Bama now. So some of these fans remember waiting those 16 years, and I'm sure some of these players do as well.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. And the Vols come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October. Always a fun Saturday.
To throw, it's Russell. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a draw. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires it down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Great move there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the ground. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, put the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. We'll get to the line here in the no huddle. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a shovel pass, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and the receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Vols. A huge defensive score. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Russell. The tight end's got it on the corner route. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Dropping back, it's Russell. On the run here, taking a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he boots it high into the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The quarterback looks to his right. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the back gets the football. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Volunteers. And that will give them the lead now. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's a bunt. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Nowhere to run up the middle. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
When he's got some space here, they finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Russell. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes the catch. It's a bunt. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a completion made. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He's past the marker and still going. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That is a tough play to make by this defender. Usually the slant route is the go route for an easy completion, but not this time. The defender does his job and bats that ball away.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
With the RPO, caught to the right. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Tailback with another carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Looking for a late deep shot. Touchdown, Tide. This offense really clicking.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the two-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. They don't make it. The defense with a stop to preserve a two-point lead. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.